Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So I have been a busy boy, grinding up the Whis event right here. So the Whis event, this is essentially our replacement for Chain Battle. With Chain Battle being brought to a halt, they, are trying to consolidate the resources into other avenues. For a long time, this was like a once-a-week event. There was ways on Global you could purchase keys and do like a special run in here. Let's just do a quick run. Now, notice, by the way, this event is 30 stamina, which is a monstrous and flat-out ludicrous number. We could do this right here. Let's do a couple of runs. My Rosé, I'm almost basically done, where I'm ready to just use the last couple of resources to finish him and potentially Trunks off. Trunks, I'm not having nearly as good luck. Oh, actually, since I last checked, he's gotten a little bit better. Let's just do a couple of runs, and I'll do some chit-chatting, and then we'll kind of like take a look at the results overall. So I would say over the last several months, I have done... I don't know the exact number of runs I've done, but it's in the thousands. I mean, I've probably done maybe 5,000 runs. I don't know. The thing about this event is it is very fast to blaze through this event, right? It takes, oftentimes like 40 seconds usually or something like that. So it's like, I did a lot of playing Final Fantasy 16, playing Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. Like, a lot of these different games, like, I'll just be, playing that game, and then we'll just be doing the grinding in the Whis event and stuff like that. Really trying to build a nice stockpile of equips, right? I want to try and, as best get my characters ready to go for showcases as I can. Now, I do give dodge to a lot of characters, but certainly... All right, so this is at least an equip I would use, this level 2 dodge bronze. I've got 95 of those. So again, understand that was 30 stamina, 30 seconds, and then we got just like a bronze level 2 dodge equip, right? So I've just grinded this thousands and thousands of run, trying to make sure a lot of my characters have, at least good builds. And a lot of people don't like the dodge builds, but with a lot of these dual equips I could get from in here, I could give a character, 24, 25 dodge, something like that, while still having like 16 additional. A lot of major characters these days have built-in additionals, and a lot of times, 16 plus additional will get you consistent results of getting the hidden potential system additional. So that could work well. So there we go. We got, what, another bronze. Now, we're not seeing it right now, but one added thing about this event is I have noticed that link levels seem to be pretty solid in here. Like, the link level rate is not bad in this fight at all. I've finished a lot of characters. Maybe 50 plus characters I've finished in this event. And then here of these, I've got 137 of these. So right about now is where we could talk about... I mean, you guys are already seeing why this event is bad. Because that is a dead equip. I will not use any. A level 4 HP? Like, it's worthless. This event is... The rates for the equips are so bad. Because it's not... I mean, you can literally just tell by the results of my grinding that it's not like every equip has an equal chance. It is heavily weighted to where the good equips, you don't really have a great chance to get them. And you guys can see, 1, 2, 3. So we've used 90 stamina in 3 minutes, and we've gotten nothing really that good. Now, if we got like a 2 additional 1 dodge or 2 dodge 1 additional bronze, those are mega elite. But I've only gotten a couple of handfuls of those, really. Throughout my time grinding. So there we go. Like, we get that same crappy equip. Now, I do want to take this chance. I'll just keep grinding this. Well, I'm going to flip over real quick. Talk about, kind of like... I made a couple of threads kind of like highlighting some of the issues and showing some of the equips I've got and stuff like that. We could talk about the special equip chest thing that happens with every single banner that comes out. And then we could maybe just look at some of the results of how many equips I have actually like in-game and stuff like that. So here's the thing. Again, I don't know the exact amount of runs I've done. It's got to be over 3,000, I would imagine. So here, I use this as kind of like a benchmark example. This is a decent equip. All right, I got a silver equip from the run that I just did. So this is a level 4 crit, level 3 dodge. I've got 10 of those. I don't think I've used one of those because it's a little bit too much crit. I mean, there's very few characters these days that I actually want to give crit to. Crit, of the 3, additional, crit, and dodge, from all my runs, I would argue that on most characters... Oh, I actually did just get a really good looking equip right here. What is this? This is a 2 additional, 4 crit. That's solid. I mean, that's 6 points. So, the silver equips you get from here, the mega good ones I loved would be like a 5 dodge, 2 additional. Those aren't in here. Those were only from Chain Battle, where you could get, a silver equip that would have like 5 additional or 5 crit, and then another point in something else. Those aren't in here. The best they have is one of these where it's 7 points. So it'll be 4 to one stat and 3 to another stat. But they don't have the specialized silver ones where it's like 5 dodge and 2 additional, or 5 crit and 2 additional, or something like that. Those are not available in here. They do, however, have like the really good gold equips, which I've gotten several of, like a 5 dodge, 5 additional. I've gotten 4 or 5 from this event of those. But again, I haven't really used these, so I use this as kind of like an example. I have 10 of those, and then going through this thread, you guys can just see the numbers that I have of these are what I would consider trash equips, because I'm never going to use these. Like, why would I use a level 4 attack when, some characters can have a level 8 attack? Right? Like, there's level 7 attacks that are just universal. So, like, these are literally just garbage. And look, again, 100, we just got a couple of these. 136, that's 136 times 30 stamina. Understand that. So, these waves of crappy equips, look at this. This is all shit that I would not run. Here, we just got a level 4 bronze defense. Trash. Worthless. This is why this event is so bad. Because Chain Battle, you could literally do one run under 5 minutes of effort, and you'll walk out of there with, 50, 60, 70 equips or something like that. It's just great. Look at this, dude. Look at this. Like, it's just, there's so many terrible equips. This event, I think, is just one... It's so bad. They can't actually expect people to do this. I wouldn't really have a problem with it if it wasn't so heavily weighted terrible. So these are currently the good equips I've got. Look at this. 5 dodge, 5 additional. I have 2 of those in my box right now. This is 4 additional, 5 crit. I've got 2 of those, right? What do we got here? This is a 5 additional, 4 dodge. I have 1. This is a 5 crit, 4 dodge. I have 3 of those. You see what I'm saying, right? Like, look at the rates, how bad it is to get this good stuff compared to how many, waves of garbage we're getting from this event. Here's what we just got. Worthless. A level 4 super attack boost. I've got 155 of these pieces of shit that will do nothing. Completely trash and worthless. It's just really, really bad in here. So now let's get into the next portion. This is kind of the secondary thing. So we're going to talk about these special tickets right here, these EX tickets. And we can head over to the Baba Shop and take a look at that. So right now, Global is going to get this event tonight. You get, 15, 20, 30, 40. You get 40 of these tickets. Do not just blow these instantly. Don't do it. Because after these missions, you get 1 per day. It is a daily mission. Do the event once per day and you get 1 ticket. It's literally a daily mission. So what I would recommend players do is you get a lot of these tickets and wait until the skill or the chest is going to be a good category. So what happens is every time a new banner comes out, there's a new chest available, right, that you're going to be able to use the tickets on to get some equips. So with Physical Goku Black today, a Time Traveler special equip came out. Back when Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Fat Buu came out, there was a Majin Buu. This is a Sworn Enemy chest, and then this is a Majin Buu Saga chest. So if we jump back over, here we are in-game. Let's head over to the Baba Shop, and let's take a look at it. There is a chest that's available for all characters, but I wouldn't really recommend it because the equips that are available in this are just flat out not as good. So let's see. So we have the Time Traveler chest, and then we have the Savior chest that's still up from LR Ultimate Gohan. And then this right here, this is an all-purpose chest. Oh, wait, excuse me. Okay. It's not one-to-one. Okay, it takes... So for the special chests, you do 3 tickets and you get 1 equip. 3 tickets to get 1 equip. And some of these are very... Look at this. Level 6 additional, 5 crit. Right? Like, we have this right here. This is a 5 additional, 6 dodge. Like, look how elite these are. So, again, you get 3 tickets and you get 1 equip in exchange for this one right here. And then these are Time Traveler equips. You could see a lot of these are very good, but even in here, it's weighted. You know, you could get, like, look at this. So I did a bunch of these pulls earlier, and you could see the equips I have and the equips I don't have, right? And you could see, like, all the best ones. I've never gotten one of these, like, super heavy elite specialized equips. So there's that. So I would recommend Time Traveler's a good one to do, but this came out with Physical Goku Black, was already out on Global, so Global's not going to get the Time Traveler chest. But let's say they drop, I don't know, let's say Worldwide Download Celebration leads with a Super Vegito, and he introduces the DBZ hero category. So all superclass characters from DBZ. And then they give a special chest for that category. That would be a great category to use your tickets on because it's a huge roster of good characters. Time Traveler is good because Cell, Bojack, Trunks, Vegito, like you go down, like Time Travel, you know, some of the Broly, like is on there, the Trunks and Broly. Like there's a lot of characters on Time Traveler, so that's a good one. Savior is a terrible chest to use your tickets on because Savior is one of the worst categories in the game where no new characters come out. Then there is an all-purpose chest, but if you take a look, you see that? The best equips are not even in here, and it's 10 to get 1. I believe these are probably just what's available in the Whis event. Let me just take a look. Yeah, you know, this listing... It's not, no, there's more in the Whis event that you can get, because, like, the level 4 silver super attack boost we got is not in here, for example. But this, to me, looks like these are the very best equips you can get from grinding the Whis event itself. So I might not have ever gotten a level 5 additional, level 5 crit. I wouldn't just throw those out all the time, even if I was getting them. So I haven't even been getting those. You know, 3,000 plus runs, I don't think I have ever gotten one of these. Think about that. Like, that's how horrible this event is. I don't know what they were thinking, right? Like, some of these, like, I definitely have used, like, one of these before. 5 additional, 4 dodge. Like, I think I actually, the Super Saiyan 2 Trunks, I gave one to. But, like, you could just see, like, the scale, right? Like, look, you know, they start to get slightly worse, and look how many of these I've got. It's not because I'm just spamming using them. It's because the rates for these equips are that bad. I think that this event, maybe it would be too good, but I think all equips should potentially have an equal chance to get. I think that would be very fair, and that would just be smarter to do. I just don't like what they did with this event with Dokkan, man. It's just not, it's not good. So, again, global players, I mean, I would recommend to do this Whis event, you know, once per day, get the special ticket, the ticket so you could pull from one of those chests, and then I would say to wait and pull from the chest when it's a good, fat, beefy category. Again, I use DBZ Hero as just an example, but, you know, if there's a pure Saiyan chest, you know, use your tickets on that. But don't just immediately use them every time you get tickets. You know, you want to, you know, and even the chests are heavily weighted as well. Because earlier, I don't think I didn't really show it on screen, did I? But if we flip back over here, earlier for the Time Traveler one, I did a bunch of pulls. I had, what, 36? I had 36 tickets. And this is what I got with my 36 tickets. You know, I got this is, you know, probably a 3 crit, 4 additional, something like that. Like, look at these. This is what I get. So 36 tickets. This is 36 days of dailies. This equip I did actually put on my physical Goku Black. This one is on my physical Goku Black right now. But like, this is 36 days of doing dailies, and look what I got. That's why, like, I would heavily encourage you guys to, again, make sure it's a good... So here's the equip I just got from the run of 3 super attack boost trash. How many of these pieces of garbage do I have? 157 garbage. That's 157 times 30 stamina. Again, understand that. So just understand that this is... I mean, I'd call it one of the biggest scams Dokkan has ever dropped, but I mean, it really is. I don't want to make this about a whole, oh my god, you know, Che Battle died for this. Like, I don't want to get into all that. I'm just making the point that the event sucks, and they need to give more ways to get equips. Like, I know, you know, anniversary LRs get, you know, the specialized equips from the events and stuff like that. Those are good, but, like, they gotta make another way to get equips. Like, good equips, too. Because a lot of times, like, you know, like the Super Boss equip event or something like that, like, there's some decent equips in there, but nothing super crazy. Like, the Whis event at least does have supremely good equips that are available to get in here, but they're just really tough to get. So, let me know what you guys think, but again, the Whis event is terrible. It's just flat out one of the biggest scams in this game. Here, let's just look at Super Saiyan 2 Trunks right here. Let's go in here, and then you could just kind of see, like, we'll scroll to the bottom, and then you could see, you know, the ones with the infinity symbol, the EX skill orbs. Just, like, look, you know, the ones that are, like, 100 plus, you could tell, and then look at, you know, kind of some of the good ones I've got, and look how few of the good ones I have. Like, you see that? Compared to the really, like, terrible ones I've got. And then we could go into silver down here, and you could see 156 3 dodges. I'm not going to use that shit. Like, it's pointless. It's never going to get used. And then where can we get up to the kind of like the decent ones I've been getting? Yeah, kind of like in this range. So you could see these are some of the decent silver equips I've gotten from the Whis event. So like this right here is a 2 additional 4 crit. The best I've got, I think I have 1 at the moment. I would give this to like a Dokkan Festellar or something like that. I think it's this one right here. Yeah, this is a 3 additional 4 dodge. This is like as good as I could get right now for a silver equip. So this is going on like the next, again, Carnival LR or Dokkan Festellar or something like that. An equip this damn good. And then we could head over to gold and look, dude, right? Like this is, again, like the best of the best I could pretty much get. 5 additional 5 dodge. And, you know, we know the ones that we're getting from the Whis event because these are the ones with the, again, the infinity symbol. So we got, what is this, 5 crit, 4 dodge. You know, we got a couple of these, 4 additional 5 crit. This is a 4 crit, 5 dodge, right? And then we go down a little bit more here. I think these, what is this? This is some of them? Yeah, that's some of them as well. 4 and a 4 right there. But then 1 level down, yeah, and then there's a lot more that I've got down here. So, like, I've gotten 11 of this. This is a 3 additional 4 crit. I very well may not have ever used one of those or used a couple. This feels like something I would give to, like, a free-to-play character, or, you know, maybe I jump into a burst mode and I'm using, like, an older character. Like, I'll just, like, quickly upgrade some of their equips to make it slightly easier. You know, that would be something like that. And then, of course, there's just other garbage. Oh, okay. These do exist in here. I'm glad I kept scrolling. So, you know, like a level 6 dodge, that's pretty good. Because, you know, many characters have 0 value. Like, it's if they don't dodge, they have 0 value, unfortunately. It's just how it is. But, like, you know, I mean, I guess you'd have, like, a 6 crit in there or something like that. So those do exist. And then these are some of them. So what do we have right here? What is this? This is a 3 crit, 3 dodge. I've got 15 of those. See, again, you could see how it's kind of like, you know, scaled, the chances to get these. And then here's like the next level, 80, 70, and 75 of those. It's really annoying that these are in here too. Like the type attack boost, the type defense boost. You know, you guys can see I put in the work to, you know, get good results on like what the rates are for this event. And you guys could see how dark it is, how many thousands of runs I've done to get these numbers, right? So Let me know what you guys think of the Whis event. Again, keep in mind that this event is a giant scam, but even free-to-play players certainly can get value if you just do your 1 per day daily run, get your ticket, and then use up your tickets when there's a good chest that has a nice, strong, big category where you can use some of these equips on. So let me know what you guys think of the worst event in the game, this crappy Whis event.